Hello, welcome to the vlog. Hang on a minute. Let's do something sensible, like turn the microphone on. That would really help. Yeah, so hello, welcome to the vlog. We're just going to have a little drive out today. I've got my grandson with me and my grown-up children. My children grown up, but grandson's a bit sleepy, and he's normally used to having mum around. So we're going to go out for a little drive and just see what we do. So I left the house with 80% charge. How are we looking? So yeah, I left the house with 80% charge. We're 4 miles in, and I'm averaging 1.5 kilowatt hours per mile. So no, that's a lie. I'm averaging 1.5 kilowatt per mile. So it's 379 watt hours a mile according to that. Anyway, we're just going to drive basically. We don't know where we're going, what we're doing. I'm probably going to drive till I get around the 40% battery mark, maybe a bit less, and then we'll find somewhere to stop, perhaps grab a cuppa, and then drive back. So basically I want to see what I can do today, and if I have to charge, I have to charge. If I don't, then no major problems. As you can see, the weather is not the nicest. We were sort of deciding, we were throwing loads of places in here like Paynton or Weston-super-Mare, but I don't think the weather is very seasided. So we're just going to have a drive. Right, 77% now, and we've done 5 miles, so happy as. Right, we'll be back when something happens, or...
That's just confused.
Yeah, well, is that just confused? Why has that confused you?
There's a tiny car going up on the ground.
I don't know. Right, back soon. Right, just noticed that I came up via the cantilever on the bridge, and I'm really glad I did, because look at the traffic on the main bridge. We'd have been stuck in that. Oh, that's red. That's proper red. So I'm really glad that I came up this way. But we're just going back into England now, so let's crack on. Right, we are 20% battery down. We've done 40 miles. The weather is absolutely caning us. It's still going to be good if you compare it to the other car. It's still going to be really good mileage we get, but I've noticed that cruising at 70 mile an hour, the mileage I would expect to get, I don't think I'm actually getting. So, but we are plodding along quite happily. We're just on the outskirts of Exeter, and we're listening to some banging tunes, aren't we? Which obviously I can't put up because I get a copyright strike. But as you can see, the weather is just absolutely horrendous, and this isn't stopped. We come over the bridge and it's been like this from as we came over the bridge. Right, we'll be coming on to the M5 soon. I'll give you an update when we sort of reach the, I don't know, the 40% battery mark. I'll let you know how we've done. So I'll see you at 40% battery. Well, we've now got fog, mist, call it whatever you want. We're at Exeter, 55% battery, 50 miles down, so 25% battery used. So going at that full charge, we'd have about 200 miles, and I know this car is capable of a lot better than that. So we do really well though, because I've not really come below 70 mile an hour, and the car is on autopilot. I think car journeys are really good because my grandson is sound asleep, and I think any minute now these two are going to be sound asleep. So it's going to be just like the old days for me, is that before I know it they'll be snoozing and I'll be driving. So as I say, 55% battery, 51 miles, 52 miles down now, but we are going downhill. It says we're going to arrive with 27% now as opposed to 30. But again, the weather is, as you can see, the weather is absolutely horrid. So I would be hoping for a bit better. Everyone's slowing down, so we'll slow down as well. Right, let's carry on. Right, we've just had a quick look and we've decided that what we're going to do is we're just going to drive the car now until we've dropped probably say 75% of the battery. So we've worked it out, Gloucester services, by which time we would have done about 170 miles. So, which, if you'd have said that to me 3 months ago, drive 170 miles, I'd have been like, are you for real? Now, with the job I'm doing now, it's like a walk in the park, and it's even easier now because the car is, for me, the car is taking the strain. So we're going off to Gloucester services for the farm shop sort of services, which is, I love it there. But we're going to go and have a cake, aren't we? Yes. So we're having a drive out. We're going to go and have a cake. We're going to go and do 180 miles to have a cake. But we'll have a look at the superchargers at Gloucester services, and see how long it takes to get us back to 80%, which will give us sufficient to get back with. So I suppose we're going to arrive at 15:26. So let's see how close that is to the actual time. So as you can see, the weather has not changed at all. The weather is still miserly and horrible and overcast. Anyway, we'll be back. I'll come back to you, or let's give you an update. So 50% battery. We've done 66 miles, nearly 67 miles, 66 miles, and we're averaging 378 watts per mile. So we're doing fairly well-ish. Right, be back in a minute. Okay, 40%, 90 miles covered, 70 miles to do. Says we're going to arrive with 12% battery. Try and get it down, because obviously the lower the battery is, the quicker it charges. So I'm hoping that by the time we've plugged in, gone in, got a cake, come back out again, we've got enough charge to head home. Right, see you in a few miles time. Right, we're at 20%. That's a lie, we've just gone to 19, and we're at Cribbs Causeway. So we're doing 72, which is 72 is 70 GPS. We've got 27 miles to do, and it says we're going to arrive in 27 minutes. So the weather has still not cleared up, but tell everyone what's just happened, Patch. As we've been doing sort of 72 all the way, and what happened?
And unmarked police car come flying past.
No lights on at all. He come absolutely hootling past us. He must have been doing 100 plus, at least 100 plus. And then when he got up behind traffic, he just flicked his blue lights on. But we've noticed there's a few other police cars, police helicopter. So we're just on the outskirts of Bristol. So something's going down in the hood, I think. Right, I actually looking forward now to a cup of tea and a slice of cake. So we're just about to pass junction 15, and we have 26 miles to do. Right, see you then. Okay, Gloucester services. We're going to arrive with 7% battery. We've been cruising at 72-ish. We left with 80%. We've done 160 miles and averaging 374 watts per mile. So all I've got to do now is find the Tesla chargers. Guessing we'll just follow the Tesla in front, who is also probably going to go to the Tesla chargers. Looks like they're just on the left as we go in. I might have yes, I did. We actually came here with the BMW, and we did use the Tesla chargers. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. So excellent. Get the last remaining charger. Da, 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 da. And we're in. And we're not. We're over too far. I need to come over a little bit. So, let us get plugged in.
Isn't that a bit expensive? 69p per kilowatt.
Isn't it? Oh. Could you just open the oh. Sorry, don't worry about it. Oh. We've come for cake. Oh. Should we go to the quick kitchen? Oh, let's have a look. Oh. Cake. Hey, your granddad. Oh. Where's Fran? Do you know? Oh, should we go and have a look, see what they got? Let's go and have a look, see what they've got. Oh, look, they've got cake. Look at all this cake. Oh, cake. Cheese scone. Oh yeah, that looks very nice. Oh, absolutely loads. What should we have? Do you know? No, I don't know either.
have it already.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we'll get some chips as well. Yeah. Love it. Get some chips as well. Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. That's it, thank you. Thank you.
Any salt and vinegar?
Yes, please, some salt and vinegar, that'd be lovely.
Would you like a receipt?
No, you're good. Thanks very much. Yours. Thank you. Right. Let's find somewhere to. Oh, okay then. King's going to sit there. Ooh. Chippy.
Oh, test if that's too hot for
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I think that as well.
Which one's mine?
I want to test which poison. No.
Right. You've got pork.
Yep.
I've got steak. You've got chippies. And you've got a very hot sausage roll. Get on. Right, at the moment it's saying we'll arrive at the Exeter Supercharger with -1%. So we're going to need a bit more than that. So I think we'll stay here to the actual 80%. And it says we'll get home at 17:49. So let's keep going. Time remaining to continue trip 10 minutes. So we'll give it that 10 minutes. Right. So it's going to say we're going to arrive home with -15%, but we got here with 10% and we only had 80%. So there's not a cross bridge, unfortunately, so we've got to go down a junction and come back again. So let's get ourselves rolling. We did 160 miles to get here. So obviously it's going to be the same going back. Would be nice if there was a cross bridge to get across to the other side, or an underpass, but I think that's probably reserved for staff only. Okay, let's. Oh, look at that! Teslas, two Teslas and an e-tron. Sounds like a song, doesn't it? 2 Teslas and a neutron. Okay, let's get back out onto the A38. No, it's not. Let's get back out onto the M5. We're already for A38. Look at me. So we're going to come off at the next junction, go round and come back again. You should imagine we're going to hit a little bit of traffic, but we'll get ourselves on the way back. Right, I'll come back to you. So we've got 79%, not the whole 80, but I'll come back to you when we reach the 20% blocks, which I think is probably going to be the best bet. Traffic looks to be flying well the other side. Just got to get back to the other side. Okay, we are just going over the bridge now towards Gordano services. Will be the next services in a mile. It's junction 19. Now when we left, I can't remember if it was -14 or -15% battery, but we have been rolling for, let's just check, trips So we've done 40 miles, and now if you look at the screen, it's going to arrive at -3%. So I'm hoping that by the time we get to Exeter, we're in the positives. That would be absolutely brilliant. So that means no stopping, straight away home, and probably arrive home with a few percent battery. So as I say, it's now gone down to -3, so we've kind of gained something. What confused me especially was the fact that we arrived with like 7% and we were on 80% when we left the house. So I was expecting to arrive back with 2 or 3%, but we'll keep an eye on it. We'll see. So we've just gone through Bristol. We've done 40 miles. So there is a possibility that we're not going to have to recharge, and we will be good. But again, I'll keep you updated. Right, we seem to be coming to a bit of a standstill. I don't know why, unless it's just sheer weight of traffic. But we are definitely coming to a standstill. No, we are rolling, and we're doing 37 miles an hour. It's changed again, so it's now saying we're going to arrive at -2. So I really hope we can get all the way home without having to charge. Let's say it should be better on the way home, purely because there's no rain and there's more downhill. So I don't know. Okay, we are 111 miles from home, and it's just telling me we've gone down from arriving with -14 to now arriving with nothing. So zilch. I'm hoping it's going to keep going in that direction. If I arrive with 1%, that will be really good. The car's requesting a lane change. Let's cancel that. I want to stick in this outside lane because of what's coming up in front of us. So we've done 216 miles so far, used 82.6 kilowatt, and averaging 382 watts per mile. Watt hours per mile, is it? So we've still got 110 to go, and we're going to arrive with nothing, and we have got 53% battery at the moment. So this one is going to be very tight. This is going to be BMW arriving tight mode. So okay, let's keep on, see what it changes to next. Okay, express pizza delivery is just about to come past. We'll follow him, shall we?
Dad,
Let's follow him. Let's follow him.
okay,
Let's follow him. Alright. We've got 80 miles left to go, 37% battery. And as you can see, we've now got 1% battery on arrival. That's taken quite a time. It's taken nearly 25 miles for that to kind of work out what the battery's doing and whether or not we're going to have enough charge to get us home, which I hope is the case. Anyway, we're due to arrive home in 1 hour 24 minutes, so that will be 18:48. 1948. 1848. So anyway, they're looking to get us home. Right, we are crawling in the roadworks just before Columpton. It's now saying we're going to arrive with 2% battery. We've got 33% battery left, and we're doing, hang on a minute, stand by. we've done 100 miles. 100 miles since the last charge. And oh, it's just gone into, it's just taking complete control, as you can see. 39.7. Oh no, stand by. Oh, for the whole drive we've used 99.7 kilowatts of electricity. So just waiting for the roadworks to open up, and then with our 32% battery, it reckons we'll get home with 2%. So let's see how good the GOM on this car. Right, we are 7.2 miles from home. We have 3% battery. You get a bit nervous, don't you? You don't want to push the car. But the car says that we will arrive with 1%, and I have all faith in this car. If this car says we'll arrive with 1%, then 1% we will arrive with. A little while ago it went up to 3%. So, you know, I'm just going to drive it nice and steady and make the most of downhills and stuff like that, and I'll come back to you when we get home. Right, we are nearly home. We have 1% left in the battery, but it's actually tracking your face, not mine. That's interesting. I'm here. So we've got 1% left in the battery. That's the flask that I had the tea in, and it says we're going to arrive with 1%, which I'm pretty pleased about, because when we started off it said we were going to arrive with minus 14%. So the car has definitely done its thing, and having watched many videos, let's just see if I can get me in the shot. No, here we go. You know, it's still going to track you. So having watched so many videos on Teslas, and when they say they've got no battery left, they have in actual fact got more usable battery. So, but anyway, we would have covered, let's have a look, we would have covered 326 miles, used 125 kilowatt of electricity, and have averaged 384 watt hours per mile. So yeah, I am pretty pleased. It's still tracking Patrick, so which is funny. Right, anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't already, please subscribe, and above all, ring the bell for notifications. So thanks for watching. Let's just show you, here we go. Right, it's gone off the screen now, but as you can see, we've beat the graph, and we'll be arriving with 1% battery. So very pleased. Right, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you in the next one. So just a little tiny bit extra, it's actually showing 0 on the battery. So it's showing that the battery is depleted, which is kind of freaky. We're still driving, but it's saying that we are empty. So let's reverse the car down and get the car on charge.